The No Fate channel, checking in. And when I was a boy, I used to play with toys. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. And on this episode of Dad's Gadget Reviews, we are talking about EDC, Everyday Carry. And if this is your first time to the channel, do me a huge favor. 2 favors, in fact. Number 1, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Number 2, I want to know in the comments below what your everyday carry looks like. Are you just one of those folks that just heads out the door and come what may? Or do you head out the door prepared for the next zombie apocalypse? Drop it in the comments below. On this series, it's very straightforward. I review stuff that comes across my desk that I use regularly. I put it through the grinder of daily use for probably up to, if not more than, a month. And then I report back on it to you to help you decide if it's something that's going to benefit you, if it is worth, in fact, your hard-earned money. Now, wolftacticalusa.com is something that I've reviewed in the past. I reviewed their plate carrier for fitness, and I thought it was a really, really good product, not only for me, for a home gym in terms of using it for functional fitness, but if someone wanted to take that out as a range vest for a multitude of uses, I'll put that video in the comments below if you're interested in checking that out. Today, we have 2 items from Wolf Tactical USA. We have their hybrid heavy-duty quick-release belt, and we have their everyday backpack. I'm going to talk to you about my everyday carry and talk to you about how I like one of these items and I love another one of these items. So let's quickly get into everyday carry. It is a crazy world out there. We know what's going on in 2020. In fact, it's always been a crazy world. You just kind of see it a lot more with all the social media and all the 24-hour news cycle in your face. So many people are carrying on a regular basis. Now, I live in Massachusetts and I do have a Class A license to carry, but I don't carry on a regular basis, if at all. Reason being, it ends up being more hassle than it's worth for me personally. Everyone makes their own choices. I've got children. I've got to be mindful of where I can and can't bring it because a lot of places in Massachusetts have their own specific regulations, and you want to be making sure that you are 110% within the law of the land wherever you are. So some states and some locations are a lot more lenient. Some have concealed carry, some have open carry. You need to make sure that you are doing what's right for you and making sure that you are 100% just not getting yourself in trouble by not being aware of what the local laws are. So I want to quickly talk about Wolf Tactical's quick release hybrid EDC belt. One of the nice features that has stood out for me, and I didn't think I was going to like it, is actually this quick release feature. It's super convenient whether you have to use the restroom or it's just the end of the day and you're trying to just get your pants off, right? It's super convenient, super easy. And one of the nice things about this belt is that there's no holes, okay? So you don't have to really be mindful of if your belt's too tight, if your belt's too loose, if you've just had a big meal, or in fact, if you're carrying concealed, or if you just happen to have a knife, a Leatherman, a ruler on the side of your hip, or if you're a dad like me, maybe even your phone clip, you're able to just simply adjust this belt any way you want it, right? There's a whole different ways to adjust it. It comes in a whole bunch of sizes. I'll put the sizes all up here. I am a 32 to 33 inch waist and I got a medium. Fits perfect in terms of right where I want it to be. I'm in the middle of that Velcro, so I've got plenty of room, both making it tighter or making it more loose. Overall, I think it is a convenient belt. You do have to put it in with the female side in first, but overall, easy on, easy off, and it's certainly not heavy. So here's one of the nice things about this feature is when you get those everyday carry belts, oftentimes they're super heavy and uncomfortable. They take a huge, long break-in process, and even then, it just almost feels like you're putting on like a Batman belt, right? It's a lot of work and it's a lot of discomfort. This is nice because it's strong and sturdy enough to clip onto, whether it's going to be my phone case or your everyday carry concealed weapon. Regardless, you can clip on very easily, but you still get that nice comfort. But you can see it holds its form. It's not super thick, but it is very, very strong. Now, where can you find this? wolftacticalusa.com. It retails for $37. I've got a coupon code, NOFATE247. That's the coupon code I use when I buy some of their products. And the reality is the prices on wolftacticalusa.com and Amazon.com are exactly the same. I did the math. They do have a retail store on Amazon.com. Just type in Wolf Tactical. You'll see everything that they sell. And they are like for like. So if you are interested in picking up this belt, definitely check both websites out to figure out which one's going to save you the most money. Now, my favorite product of these two that I've gotten is this backpack, and I really want to spend a lot of time on this backpack. Everyday backpacks are something that I think are super convenient. Now, some people call them an everyday backpack. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. It's like a man purse because this is something that I use every time I leave the house. I just grab it on the way out and I throw it, whether it's in the front seat with me or even like right between the two back seats, just throw it in there. Now, this actually replaced a long-standing backpack. I had a backpack that I used as an everyday carry backpack for over 10 years. It went with me on my honeymoon to Hawaii. It was new then, and I've been using it for 10 years and loving it. And this one replaced it. So one of the best features about this is that it's got a small frame. When you close it up and you are not carrying anything crazy in here, it's super small frame, super convenient, and you don't necessarily have that huge bulky bag that is just a nuisance. Can't get it in the car, you can't get it out of the car. It just ends up being super cumbersome. This one tightens up really small, but if you're looking for a day bag, if you're looking for a range bag, it opens up like massively. I mean, it literally accordions open to hold 24 liters. And that's really, the 24 liters is a measuring tool that they use on how big it is, but that's actually, it's gonna be bigger than 24 liters. And the reason is you've got all the space on the inside as it accordions open. Hopefully you can see that, to be a massive, massive bag. However, you've got all of this latching, okay? I think they call it molly webbing in the front, on the sides to latch stuff onto the front, on the sides. And it has a lot of clips that once you have this cinched up, you can then hook stuff in to securely fasten stuff on. So if you do have to go on a day hike, if you do have to go to the range and you want to make sure that you've got everything, you're not going to have to go back to your car, you certainly can fit it all in this bag. On the front, it's got a few bells and whistles, more molly webbing at the top, and you have Velcro in the form of that Wolf Tactical signal. Now, one of the things this thing comes with, and one of the biggest features for those of you who are looking to carry anything inside for quick access to your backpack, it's got a clamshell opening style, okay? It's got a clamshell opening style. It's got full Velcro right here, full Velcro, and it comes with a Velcro holster for your concealed carry gun, okay? Or whatever you want to carry in here, but for quick access, right? So you can picture, you put the zippers at the top, you clamshell open, and you're ready to, protect yourself. The reality is, what is this going to hold? It's going to hold, actually, probably a bigger gun than you have if you have a concealed carry gun. You're not going to want to put a cannon in here, obviously, but it's going to hold any concealed carry thing that you probably have, and it's adjustable, okay? And for the sake of audio, I'm not going to rip this thing off, but you can put it anywhere you want on here. It's full Velcro, and you've got molly webbing on the inside. Super, super practical. Now, normally with some of these review videos, you'll see people do all these fancy videos where they're going to pretend to slide stuff in. I'm just going to tell you what I have in here. We're going to take it out to show you what I normally carry every day, throw it in my backpack. So, and as I do so, I'm going to go over some of the features. So as I mentioned, clips. You've got clips on the front hooks to put a water bottle, your keys, a Leatherman, a knife, whatever you want. Another feature that is nice that I'm going to just quickly show you is a waist strap. Now this waist strap is nice if you're going to go on those hikes. If you're going to actually be wearing this for a long amount of time, you put that waist strap on and it's going to take some of that pressure off your shoulders. And it's got a little satchel, a little section here for a water bag, right? You can actually put, a camel backpack type of thing, a water bladder in here if you're going on those hikes. I mean, I would imagine if you really wanted to, you could carry concealed in the back, but that's really not what it's made for. It's made for those for that water hydration system. Now, one of the things I always carry with me is water, and I usually have a shaker cup with me, so I always carry one of these in my backpack. Also, what I carry, I've got protein bars, I've got a backup charger for my my electronic equipment. I've got two just generic Propel packs. This is in case I'm just on the road and I feel like, and I want to hydrate, I grab water and just dump one of these in. I've got my charging cords, I've got my USB stick, and of course all this molly webbing on the front. You could just only imagine what you could put in here if you wanted to really be prepared, or if you just were one of those people that likes to have a whole bunch of stuff cinched up nice and tight. It adds for a lot of versatility, which is one of my favorite words. But if if you think correctly, you can set this up any way you want to be, as prepared as you want to be. And that's the main pouch. So then you've got the secondary pouch in here, and I've got a flashlight that I carry with me. I just dump it at the bottom, and it's just a generic flashlight. I have my No Fate 24/7 stickers. I never go anywhere without those, just in case I do meet people on the road. And I have extra cash and credit card in case I lose my wallet or just need to have a backup just in case. Now, we've got this top zipper section here that you would put, like, you know, your phone potentially. I have a Leatherman because I just find these things to be super convenient, and I've got my hand sanitizer because I am a hypochondriac. So those are the two things I carry at the top for quick access, but this is a really nice top pouch for quick access if you're on the go and you just want to grab something out of the top. And then you've got this other front compartment here to round out all of the small fun compartments that make things easy for storage. And here I have my pens and my markers. I've got my backup paper and my notepads, and then I've got this little attaché case thing that I shove in here, but it's got all my backup, like credit cards, randomest stuff you could think of that I might need. CVS cards, you know, everywhere you go, they have their own personal card. You've got to make sure you have it on you. So that's in case I don't have to carry it in my wallet, to keep my wallet minimized, but have that as a backup. Overall, this is now my new everyday carry bag. And while I don't carry concealed like many of you probably do, this thing is super functional, and the fact that it's got that small footprint on your body, you're able to carry it, take it with you easily, but it's got the functionality that if you're going on a hike, if you go into the range, if you're going out for a weekend and you want to pack this thing up, it is going to hold everything you want and then some. Super nice, good quality. It's got the nice tough handle at the top. And hey man, I've been super happy with this. What does it cost, right? Because money is important. You got a nice bag. Some of these bags can be like through the roof on price. They retail for $44. My code will get you 20% off. That's a crazy good cost compared to everything that you're going to be getting in this backpack. Also, it does come with a warranty. I'll put the warranty up here, and you can find it on Amazon.com for the same price if you use that coupon code, or at least you can today. Those Amazon prices do fluctuate, and so does the wolftacticalusa.com prices, depending on Cyber Monday, Black Friday, 4th of July sales. You get the idea. Always check your prices to make sure you are saving as much money as possible. If you haven't already, I want to know, what is your everyday carry down below. I'm always curious what people are going out of the house with, okay? Drop it down below. If you came this far in the video, give this video a big like, hit the subscribe button as usual. Thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. The No Fate 24/7 channel may seem like a potpourri of review videos, but I simply cover my tricks, trips, and tribulations as I help you be great parents to your kids and still accomplish your own personal goals.